You want to lose weight
And that's a big one too, because a lot of women in, their 40s and 50s going through menopause will put on,
could put on weight. Yes, definitely. It's part of it. And like, especially that midsection,
right,
weight, right? So it's very much about like, what is your intention? Do you prefer to say, I want to lose 10 kilos, and then it's a target and you put pressure on yourself, and you get on the scale and you see you don't have results, or it doesn't go as fast as you would like, and etc., etc.
Yeah.
Or you prefer to say, I want to eat healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be healthy.
Yeah.
It's a completely different statement.
Yeah.
Because the intention you send out,
yes,
is another one.
And, I can relate to that, because last year when I had put on some weight, that my, resolution was, I want to lose 5 pounds. Did I lose the 5 pounds? No.
How did that feel?
Not losing the weight? Well, it makes me feel stagnant and stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it is important, to make, we're going to talk about that in a little bit now, but, about small habits that can help you stick to, any intentions that you've made, and, creating meaningful intentions too. So I think it's important to look at what you're struggling with. Like, I have a lot of women who are struggling, with feeling good in their outfits, or, struggling with having clothes in their wardrobe that don't fit them. So I think making a meaningful intention on, wanting to feel, I want to feel more confident in my clothes. And then the small steps they can take are slowly, detoxing, areas of your wardrobe. Like, you could start with your tops, your bottoms. You don't have to do everything in one go. And I think you're a big believer in this too.
Definitely. You know what I see, for example, in clinic, I have women coming to see me saying, I want to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them, we're not going to start focusing on losing weight. We're going to start focusing on bringing you in a place where you are healthy. And then the weight loss will come.
Yeah.
It will be a consequence of putting in place diet and lifestyle modification, being more healthy. Then
it's like a magic surprise that comes with being more healthy.
Definitely. So I think, like, when you focus too much on something, and then you are in this mindset of like self-criticism.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you then look in the mirror and you're like, I'm not at my weight, and I don't deserve to buy myself clothes that fit. And it basically spirals out of control.
Exactly. You say, oh, I'm where I am. Or it doesn't matter if I have another piece of cake. It doesn't matter if I drink one bottle of wine. It doesn't matter if I don't go to the gym anymore. Anyway, it's not what I want. So I can go on and go on and go on like that. But I think, like, as you said earlier, it's more about moderation. It's okay to have one glass of wine.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay not to go to the gym sometimes. It's okay. But it's about, like, overall, to try to aim to have that healthy lifestyle.
Well, from how you just said that, it feels so much more empowering when you turn around and say, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. Okay, it's a goal and it's measurable. But when you turn it on its head and say, my intention this year is to be more healthy, I automatically know how to get there. Yeah, right? Exactly. I know what I need to change in my diet to be more healthy. In my case, eat less crisps. But
yeah, I think it's about bringing yourself more self-compassion.
Yes.
Right? And
absolutely.
To really shifting from that self-criticism to self-compassion, and to bring yourself some love. So turning inwards and realizing what we really need now.
Yeah.
For ourselves.
What, like, I've heard a lot of resolutions from clients over the last few weeks, and I'm sure you have too. And most of them, like, are centered, they're not intentions, right? They're all, I need to feel a certain way. I need to dress better. I need to feel more stylish. I need to, get the promotion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was telling to a client last week that like she wanted to address a specific area of her health and her gut health. And I was explaining her, from a functional medicine perspective, we really like screen all the different body system, your gut health, your cardiovascular health, your hormonal health, your brain health, your mental health, etc., etc. But I was explaining it's about zooming out and zooming in. You can't just focus on one specific thing. You can, but maybe the idea would be as well to zoom out and to have a big picture of what's going on and to address maybe something else first to be able to have a result in that area.
Yeah.
So when you change your mindset about what you want to achieve in general, it's much better. Like you said, dry January, like it's just to focus on one thing. But what about the food people eat? How do they live? Do they sleep well enough?
Yes.
What are their work-life balance? There are so many things to consider.
I know it's bigger than that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, they become meaningful and they become big changes. You start to see changes in your life.
Yeah, I think it's about aligning your intention with like your personal values, the healthy being you want to be, right?
It's when you say values, so I do a lot of work on the style. So I really want women to reflect their own style, but style isn't just visual. If you just purely base it on the visual, you're missing so many more elements. For example, what are their values? Your clothes demonstrate your values. What is your lifestyle? Like you and I may have the same visual for our style, but our lifestyles are completely different. So I think it's really important, like the bigger picture, right?
Yes, definitely. And I think like also those intentions that we send out to be able to resonate and to be able to have like an impact in a way. I mean, or to get to the goal that we want.
Right.
We need to create that space for change.